We are here in sunny Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm here to tell you how to spend a nice quick weekend here in Phoenix. Hey everyone, Scott or the Scott Man, and welcome. It is so great being out here in the desert, and if I get a chance to explore Phoenix properly. I came here over a decade ago for a business trip. I didn't really get to see a whole lot. So I'm here and we're gonna be seeing some cool things here in Phoenix. So we're starting off the adventure here at Papago Park, and we got a very cool formation over here, a rock formation that is. We have Hole in the Rock. It's a very short trail, but there's a nice little hole in the rock, hence the name, and it looks out toward Phoenix. So let's go explore it. And here's the eye in the rock. So as you can see out that way, we can see a nice view of the Phoenix area. You can even see the airport too. This is a nice little easy hike which you can do here in the Phoenix area. Doesn't require a whole lot of effort really to get up here. Maybe a 200-foot walk from the little parking area. But yeah, what a great way to start off my adventures here in Phoenix. All right, we'll head back over to the parking area. What a great way to start my adventures here in Phoenix. That was really cool. It's like you can go through the eye in the rock and you get an incredible view of Phoenix. So that's one of the main things you can do at Papago Park, and we're over on the west side of the park right now. There's a lot of different hiking trails you can go on. So we're gonna go on one of them really quick over on the western half of the park. This is absolutely beautiful. So right now we're going around Big Butte, which is a huge butte that's on the south side of McDowell Road. And there's even another one over there too. And we look over that way, there's a very cool mountain over there. I know one of them in the area is Camelback Mountain. It could be that one, or if it's not, it's another really prominent one here. But along this trail too, we have a very cool amphitheater too. All right, so we're gonna head back to the car. I'm gonna head over to the Desert Botanical Garden next, which is also part of the park. Well, that hike was marvelous, I have to say. So now it's time to head over to the Desert Botanical Garden, and we got a very cool collection of different vegetation, plants, you name it. So let's go explore. It's time for us to explore the Botanical Garden, where we have all kinds of beautiful cacti scattered all throughout the area. So first, we're going to start off over at the Desert Wildflower Trail, which is a 0.3 mile trail with a lot of wildflowers with bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. It's a very nice little trail. Then after that, we head over to the Desert Discovery Trail, which is like the main loop in the park, where you have all kinds of great desert plants from around the world, and especially cacti. But my favorite part of this park is the Sonoran Desert Nature Trail. So over here we have some very cool views of mountain vistas, and of course all kinds of saguaro cacti and many other cactus species. It is really, really cool. And last but not least, we head over to the Plants and People of the Sonoran Desert Trail, which we have 5 diverse desert habitats, and of course you even get to see how indigenous people in the area use desert plants for food and shelter, including some different shelters which we are seeing over here. Well, I gotta say, that was quite fantastic, I gotta say. Vast collection of plants and vegetation from the Sonoran Desert. Yeah, so it is a little expensive to go here. However, it is incredibly worth it. It's so much different cacti, a bunch of other different vegetation too. It's really cool. So this is one of the must-sees here in the Phoenix area. All right, so I'm gonna go get some lunch, but I'm gonna be filming a separate video covering some great foods you can get here in the Phoenix area. So definitely check out that video. If it's not out yet, make sure to click that subscribe button so that way you don't miss that upcoming video. In the meantime, for this video, we're gonna head into the city. So stay tuned. All right, so we're now close to downtown Phoenix. We're just like to the north of it right now. And during the middle of the day, especially when you're here in the hot summers, which are infamous here in Phoenix, you have to check out some of the many museums, which will keep you nice and cool. And the Heard Museum is a great place to go, and is one of the best museums in all of Phoenix. They specialize in Native American art. Because we have to remember that whether it's here in the Phoenix area or all throughout the United States, who the original people were here in what is now the United States. Because we have to pay tribute to them, and we can do that by checking out some beautiful Native American art. Inside the Heard Museum, we have all kinds of fantastic Native American art from all the different tribes of the desert Southwest. We have baskets, beadwork, drawings, prints, fashion, Hopi Katsina dolls, jewelry, paintings, pottery, sculpture, and textile. It is a true wonder. You absolutely have to check out this beautiful museum to learn about Native American culture. That was a very fascinating museum. So we're here in, well, close to downtown Phoenix. Let's head for a little quick walk into downtown Phoenix. I will show some cool stuff along the way. And we are here in downtown Phoenix, here in the middle of the afternoon. Normally, unless it's winter time, this is usually something you do not want to do in the middle part of the day, but I'm here doing a cool spell right now, so it's actually really nice out. So if you're here in the warmer months, it might be a good idea to walk around downtown more in the morning hours where it's not as hot, or in the evening. And of course, there's always during the winter. But anyway, so let's go for a walk. Check out Phoenix. And we're over at like the area where all the different state government offices are for the state of Arizona, because Phoenix is the state capital of Arizona. And behind us, that is the original Arizona State Capitol building. It was built back in 1901, and until like the 60s and 70s, it was like the main seat of state government here. The legislature was in there till about around 1960, and then the executive offices were in there till about 1974. In 1979, it has become a museum, which you can check out. But yeah, nevertheless, it's really, really cool. And over here, this is the Wesley Bolin Memorial Park, a very cool memorial facing to the east toward downtown Phoenix and west toward the old state capitol building. What a nice little park. Let's head back into downtown. Downtown Phoenix is quite lively, I have to say. Lots going on, lots of different restaurants. And of course, over in this area, we got all the different sporting arenas. Like we got the one for the Phoenix Suns. And then also over there, we got Chase Field, which is of course home of the Arizona Diamondbacks for baseball. Having a good time walking around downtown Phoenix. Definitely something that you might even miss while you're visiting here. All right, so coming up next, we'll be checking out some other areas of the Phoenix area, and we're gonna be heading over to Old Town Scottsdale next. As a matter of fact, I've been there in the past, and it's absolutely cool, so we'll have to go check it out more thoroughly this time. So I'll see you over there. And we are back to explore more of the Phoenix area, and we're in Old Town Scottsdale, here in Scottsdale, Arizona. One of the coolest places you can go to here in the Phoenix area. It's a great way of celebrating Scottsdale's Western heritage here with some amazing museums, restaurants, boutiques, shops, art galleries. And there's even some museums as well too, like even the Scottsdale Historical Museum, which is just over here near the Civic Center. It's in an old red schoolhouse. How cool is that? So let's go for a walk around Old Town Scottsdale. Oh, this has been quite fantastic so far. It's like it has the classic Western feel to it over here in Old Town Scottsdale. Yeah, this is absolutely enjoyable. I've been here before too, over a decade ago when I had to come to the Phoenix area for a business trip, but didn't really get to see a whole lot of Old Town Scottsdale, so I'm glad I'm getting a chance to check it out now. So we're gonna cross over Scottsdale Road over here and check out the Arts District. And over here is one of the high-class museums you can find here in Old Town Scottsdale. We have Western Spirit, Scottsdale's Museum of the West, located over here just a block west of Scottsdale Road. Very cool museum, which goes into the more into the Western heritage of Scottsdale and of course the surrounding area too. So it's one museum you definitely have to check out while you're here. And then there's some other museums too you can check out too on the other side of Scottsdale Road. And over here, about a couple blocks to the east of Scottsdale Road, we have the Scottsdale Museum of Contemporary Art. So it's a very popular art museum here in the area. Well, I really enjoyed walking around Old Town Scottsdale. It's been absolutely beautiful. Even this nice park space over here is just gorgeous. So there's more parts of Old Town Scottsdale we'll have to check out over on the other side of Indian School Road, so don't go anywhere. There's some other cool stuff we'll have to check out. So let's head over there now. And this is Fifth Avenue, so we got a lot of cool shops over in here. This is absolutely fantastic. Like walking along the canal over here, this is just gorgeous. A lot of beautiful vegetation and great place to go for a walk. And over on the northern side of the canal where we are right now, just that way is Fashion Square Mall, which is a very nice shopping mall where you got stores like Nordstrom, for example, and many others. Also different restaurants, which you can check out. So yeah, you definitely have to check out Old Town Scottsdale when visiting the Phoenix area. Highly, highly recommend it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and head over to the next site. There's another museum I'm gonna go check out. That's in the northeastern part of the metro area. So don't go anywhere. So we are here in the northeastern end of the Phoenix metro area, north of Scottsdale, and there's a cool museum here called the Musical Instrument Museum, or MIM. You got over 4,000 different musical instruments featured from all over the world. It's a very cool museum, so we'll head inside and check it out. Inside the Musical Instrument Museum, we have over 4,200 instruments from all around the world, which they have it grouped by different continents like Europe and Asia, North America, South America, Africa, Australia. It is really, really cool seeing all the very neat instruments, and they even give you an audio guide to where you can hear all the different instruments making different sounds. It's really, really cool. You have to check it out for yourself. That was such a cool museum. It's like you have musical instruments from all over the world, and of course featuring music from almost like every country. Like represents all the different continents. It's a really cool way to experience music from all over the world. And it's like they give you a headset so that way you're able to hear all the different sounds from around the world. It's like music is a great way to bring cultures all together. So yeah, it's really fascinating. It's like you need a few hours to properly visit the museum because there is so much, like a lot more than I was expecting. Try to find where I'm parked, but anyway, so yeah, definitely check out the Musical Instrument Museum here in Northeast Phoenix. All right, so I'm gonna get ready to head to one last spot here in Phoenix. So we're gonna get a spectacular view of the city as we get close to sunset, so don't go anywhere. What an incredible view. So we're over here at the South Mountain Park and Preserve, just the south of Phoenix, and we're over at the top here at Dobbins Lookout, excuse me. And over here, just look at this. We got the best views of Phoenix in the entire area, all of Maricopa County. You can see downtown Phoenix, you can look over toward the airport, even areas like Scottsdale, Tempe, all the different suburbs. You can even see some of the other mountains too, like Camelback Mountain and many others. This is truly a wonder here. What a great way to conclude this video here in Phoenix. I've had such a great time exploring Phoenix. Lots of great sights here in the city, some of the different parks around the area. But yeah, you definitely have to check out the city for yourself. It is totally worth it. I've had such a wonderful time. I think I already said that, but just because I've really had a wonderful time. All right, so I'll get ready to wrap up this video and I'll show one last view of the Phoenix area from up here. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so that way you don't miss out any future adventures. Well, thank you for watching, and this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out here from the top of the world here in Phoenix, Arizona.